I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My 2 Cents. We'll get you a complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down the Chargers and the Jaguars, Dallas and Atlanta, New England and Denver. We'll have it all for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it for you, 150 dime winner, number 3 in a row, and 7 of my last 8. Didn't look very good when I lost my starting quarterback in the second quarter. But Boston College figured out a way to hang in there defensively, got me a big defensive touchdown in the second half because their backup quarterback was basically useless, and they hung around. They took a late 14-10 lead. They held on to lose by 3. And once again, anytime I deal with a 3-point home dog, I always recommend buying the half-point up. And therefore, plus 3.5 delivers the 150 dime winner. I will go to my grave saying, ladies and gentlemen, if Anthony Brown stays in the game and does not get hurt, starting quarterback for BC, they win that game outright going away. But be that as it may, we bought the half point. Wasn't the outright winner I felt it would be. But when you lose your starting quarterback, you're just hoping to hang in there and catch a break. And I acknowledge I caught a break by getting that win yesterday. But you know what? Better be lucky and good. Bottom line, it was still 150 dime winner, number 3 in a row, 7 of my last 8. It puts me in position to lock up winning week number 5 in a row with 100 dime NFL winner number 3 in a row. It was just 3 weeks ago, Buffalo at home minus the 2.5 over Tampa Bay winner. We, of course, came back last week with 100 dime winner number 2 in a row, Dallas 28-17 over Kansas City winner. And today we come right down Main Street with 100 dime NFL winner number 3 in a row. We lock up winning week number 5 in a row, and we keep this thing going. $10 better the last 22 days is now up over $6,000 in the midst of this winning streak. But you know what? This business is predicated on what have you done for me lately, and lately is 100 dime winner in the NFL number 3 in a row early this afternoon. That's it. Let's get it done. Let's lock up number 3 in a row and winning week number 5 in a row with this 100 dime on the card today. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. And once again, a college coach has a chance to knock off them almighty. And once again, he implodes. I spoke here on this site last weekend on Sunday when Matt Campbell of Iowa State had a 4th and goal at the 1 trailing West Virginia 2013 late third quarter. He kicked a field goal. Iowa State never got down there again. They lose 2016. Now enter Dan Mullen. You're at home. You have a chance to knock off old mighty Alabama. Your team has played great all night long. With 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game, tied at 24, you have a 4th and 2 at the Alabama 42. At home. And he elects to punt. And time again, I see these college coaches at home with a chance. If you're going to knock off Alabama, if you're going to knock off Nick Saban, there are going to come times in that game where you got to make a decision and you got to go for it. I didn't have the game. Hell, Mississippi State covered the whole way. I talked about it on radio. I liked them plus the points. All my radio markets I gave out Mississippi State. That's not the point here. They covered easily. But if you're going to knock off Alabama outright, you got to have the ball sack to go for it with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go, 4th and 2 at home at the Alabama 42. He punts. Alabama drives straight through him, misses a field goal. Mississippi State gets the ball back. They go 3 and out. They punt. Alabama gets the ball back and scores in 44 seconds. Game over. That's what Bama does to you. You see, at 4th and 2, if you go for it and you get it, 6:30, you're probably going to keep that ball and take that drive down to about 4 minutes. Maybe you go down and score a touchdown. Maybe you win the game outright. The one thing you don't do there if you're trying to beat Alabama is punt. Once again, Dan Mullen in position to go for the win, instead plays not to lose. And at the end of the day, he lost anyway. All right, complimentary winner. Let's start you off with the Jacksonville Jaguars and the LA Chargers. Although I don't like the side in this game, that posted total is 41. I like the way both these defenses match up with their respective offenses. And for me, I'm going to take that total up to 51. And we're going to take Jags Chargers under in a defensive slugfest here in Jacksonville. Next up, Dallas and Atlanta. That posted total is 48.5. I think both these teams are going to score. Value created by Zeke Elliott not playing. I don't care. I'm going to take that total down to 38.5 and go over the posted total. I think we're going to see points in Atlanta. And last but not least, Brock Osweiler's not going to beat the New England Patriots coming out of a bye week, but they may cover the 7.5. For me, I ain't going to mess with that. I'm going to take those Patriots from minus 7.5 down to plus 2.5 and call for them to at least win the game and not have to worry about no 7.5 number. Take the Patriots to plus 2.5. 3-team 10-point teaser. Jacksonville up to 51, go under. Atlanta and Dallas down to 38.5 and go over. And the Patriots from minus 7.5 to plus 2.5. And that is a nice 3-teamer for you today. That's it, everybody. Up the 150 dime winner number 3 in a row on Saturday. We hand you Hunter Dimer, number 3 in a row on Sunday, and lock up winning week number 5 in a row. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. See you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.